Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel, guys. It's underscore Jackie 62, guys. Yes guys, it's Jackie, and I'm back at you again with another reaction. Guys, as I said, this channel is not solely about reaction. I do a variety of things here. I do lifestyle, I do cooking, I do vlogging, and then some occasional reaction. Well, what's going on now on the streets, we have to continue with reaction. Reaction continues. And guys, you know whose turn for me to react upon today? Jamaican uncle. Yes, hi Jamaican uncle. How are you doing? Guys, if it's the first time you've seen Jackie, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And let's get into it. Yes, guys. Whoo, Jamaica uncle, how are you doing? Yes, I see Jamaican uncle. Let me shut off this light here out of my eyes. Too many light. I've got sensitive eyes. So let me shut the light off. Anyways, yes, let's do it a natural way from the window. Anyways, guys, I noticed that Jamaican uncle been doing a lot of live stream lately. And he's been doing a lot of explanation about GoFundMe. I kind of like not want to talk about the GoFundMe because I don't understand what's going on, and I don't understand what happened and why and who give who permission to collect GoFundMe. I don't know how one person is going to collect a GoFundMe without consulting the owner of what they're collecting money. So they were, past tense, collecting money for Castor's illness. Did Castor's mom contact you, Jamaica uncle, to do this GoFundMe? Did she contact you to do it? If yes, please explain in details. If no, what business would you have collecting money on behalf of someone that you actually don't know exactly what's going on with that person? I don't know if you have spoken to Castor directly. Have you spoken to Castor's mom directly? Do you know the details of what's going on? Do you know all of the details where Castor is? Is she in Nairobi? She's in India? Where directly she is? So Jamaica uncle, now I feel that you kind of like taking up a lot of stuff on your head. I don't know why I'm feeling like this, and if I'm wrong, you tell me. Yes, because I noticed Dimwango was trying to collect the GoFundMe. She and her brother, I don't know what they were doing, Mara, David Jr., how they started and how, you know, how the confusion occur. Dimwango was even trying to start problems with AM Carol. She sent out a lot of threats to AM Carol that she's coming out of her village for her. I don't know why a GoFundMe would cause Dimwango to be behaving like this. What was the real intention behind the GoFundMe? I want to ask David Jr., Dimwango, and all of you all, yes, and all of you all, have you guys spoken to Castor? I know Castor and David Jr. was supposedly engaged, going around making a lot of videos, doing all kinds of stuff, and I haven't heard nothing about David Jr. says anything about Get Well Castor. I haven't heard Dimwango says anything about Castor. I haven't heard Mara says anything about Castor, about their care, how they care for this lady, how she's doing. I haven't heard none of these people wishing Castors to get well. I haven't heard none of that. And when I hear Jamaican uncle up there, I don't know if Jamaican uncle is being used by them. I don't know what the situation is. Jamaica uncle is moving some kind of way. Jamaica uncle, you're functioning. The way you're functioning, Jamaica, you're functioning some kind of way that some of the Jamaican people them don't like it. Some of the Jamaican people them are wondering if you lost your mind. Some of the Jamaican people them are wondering what's going on, Jamaica uncle. Why are you like this? Why are you standing up for African people? Why are you standing up for African folks, Jamaican uncle? Jamaican uncle, you are a Jamaican. The loyalty is with our own Jamaican people. We have to take care of our own Jamaican folks first. Why are you putting out so much energy and effort into Mara? You're claiming, I heard, you're claiming that, oh, you've been watching them on the screen for a very long time and you end up selling your business to go to Africa to be a YouTuber. Jamaica uncle, do you know you've got good and bad out here? Because it seems as if either you don't have much sense, you're naive, or you're downright dumb. Jamaica uncle, I don't know which one of it you are. I really don't know. And I'm a little bit confused to see how you're putting all of your trust in Ayamara. Ayamara don't have a good history amongst his own people them, amongst his own African people them. Why are you giving Ayamara so much credit for what? He's not God. He's a human being. And I bet if you had heard that the Lord was coming tomorrow, you'd have never run go take out all of your money out of your bank account to give to him. So why you feel that you could go to Africa, you saw this dragon figure on your TV screen, and the dragon is belching out. The dragon is belching out some convincing words or some kind of action that kind of like get you in the soul to say, well, God, I have to get up off of this chair. I have to sell this restaurant. I have to head to Africa. This man is calling me to Africa. And I have to take GoPros. I have to take all kinds of money because this man don't know that I'm coming. I have to go at the mercy of this man. And I've got to see, by me giving him a certain amount of money, and by me bringing a certain amount of gift, he's in Africa. He's not going to reject me, and he's not going to refuse me anyways because I got money. Jamaica uncle, you really have to be careful of these people. You honestly and truly, because they have a lot of wolves in sheep clothing. And I believe that Mara is one of a wolf. Mara is a wolf in sheep clothing. Mara is a dragon. You see the way how he deals with his people? You Jamaican uncle claiming that, oh, Mara is so good. He's good to his people. Mara open up, show them about YouTube. Mara did that. But you still can't see it with your own eyes. You're not opening up them eyes when you put on your reading glasses, and when you put on your glasses, you're not seeing what other people are seeing. You're not seeing what we need. We don't need eyeglasses to see. We don't need eyeglasses to see. We can just look at Mara and see by his action and by his doings. You don't need eyeglasses to see this Jamaica uncle. I'm talking to Jamaica uncle directly as one of my own Jamaican people. I'm talking to you directly. Jamaica uncle, wolves in sheep clothing. They will make it look like they love you. So you remember God and there's angels and Satan and the devil. Mara is one of them. Mara is going to tell you how much he loves you. how much he cares about Jamaica, uncle. He's going to tell you, he's going to sing you some sweet songs in your ears. And you're going to think, oh, those are my people. They are my friend. I'm going to always be loyal to this man. Jamaica uncle, it's time for you to wake up, Jamaica uncle. Don't be no fool. Wake up. Get out from the dream that you're in. Stop dreaming. Wake up. This is reality. Look through Mara's eyes. When you were there and you went and gave him all of those gifts, he took your gifts, he and Rocio, and ran in the bedroom and made a video and was giggling and laughing and saying, oh, this old man came here, Jamaican man came and give us a lot of money. I heard that you even do solar panel for him. I don't know how true it is that you did the solar panel, but if you did, leave Jamaica and leave America and go put on solar panel for some creep in Africa. No, you don't deserve to get no credit from me and the rest of Jamaicans them. Because why would you leave from America? Why would you leave from Jamaica? You got some people in Jamaica right now that can't afford to even buy a piece of bread. You have some Jamaicans right now that I never seen this before, that Jamaicans would be on the streets of Jamaica, and they're Jamaicans like me and you with blood that runs through us. They on the street, the sidewalk, eating out of the garbage. They turn mad women and they turn mad men, mad women and mad men on the street of Jamaica. And you're leaving your own people on the streets of Jamaica, starving down there. You could have gone. You could have opened up your GoPro camera, or you could have found somebody in Jamaica like Cutter Smith and Kino Life in Jamaica. Jamaica Walk By. Them people are big Jamaican YouTuber that would open up your YouTube channel for you, and you could have paid them and, you know, show them some kind of appreciation and let them show you how the thing goes. You didn't have to go to Africa in the Neba Anse village. Did you get your malaria shot? You probably did. You probably got tested and all them kind of stuff. But you know how much money you end up spending just to go to Africa? The last time I checked, the fare from the United States to America, it looks like about $2,000 a return. And that's US money. And you're going to take that money along with your restaurant money that you sold to go give this man. You remember what this man says when he had the party was going on? He said to his people, you have to learn how to manipulate your environment. You know what that means? It means that he's going to be coming on the YouTube streets and he's going to be begging his subscribers. He's going to be telling them his dark, their secrets all the way down from his belly. He's going to tell them, he's going to cry on camera, and he's going to let them believe everything, a word that he said, so they can open up their pocketbook and send all kinds of money for him. When he sends all kinds of money from the dragon will be laughing with his teeth out. The dragon will be sprouting out again, spraying them out again and collecting. Jamaica uncle, you are an elderly man. You've been through a lot in this world, I'm sure. You went through a lot. You're not a baby, and you're not in the baby stages. You're not a teenager. You're a grown man. You're what? How should we say it? The proper way for it. How should we say it? I hope you have passed midlife, or you're probably in your midlife crisis, where you feel that you should leave Atlanta, wherever you live at. You claim that you have a wife. We still haven't seen a wife yet. What is the purpose of you traveling? Why you connecting? Why you trying to hold on to a connection in Africa so much? Is it because you feel that you want these extra women, or what is the purpose? What is your purpose for Africa? What is your purpose? Is it the young poor girls, in that village that don't have anybody? You're trying to be their sugar daddy? What is it? You're not getting enough at home in Atlanta, or you probably feel that you're too old for women in America to see you and think that you're attractive. What is it? I don't understand it. Tell me. I am a little bit confused, Jamaica uncle. Jamaica uncle, what is going on with your brain, Jamaica uncle? Jamaica uncle, be loyal to your own people. You know when you go to Jamaica, how it is in Jamaica. Go down there, give them food, give them donation, take care of our own people. Why we should be worshiping a man who don't care about the Jamaican people? You notice, Mara was running back and forth in Jamaica. Dee Mwanga was doing the same thing. Did you see did they do anything for Jamaica? Tell me what they did for Jamaica. You tell me. Did they go to Jamaica and say, hey, my Jamaican people, I'm going to be opening up YouTube channel for you guys? Don't you see Mara was on the streets of Jamaica walking like a wild animal? You see those, what you call those monkeys in Africa, the ones that runs all over the street? Not the orangutan, what are those monkeys called again? Not the gorillas, not the apes, the other one that's in the streets of Africa. Mara was running around in Jamaica, in the streets of Africa, like those wild monkeys in Africa with the tails and spinning around. Nobody couldn't catch him on them streets of Jamaica. Because that man was acting. Whoa, I don't know where his head was, probably in his ass. Because his head was not on top of his body, the way how he was acting. And claiming that they love the Jamaican people so much. And you know what? Doreen Small and Marsha, whatever her name is, they're all Jamaicans. Most of them probably live in Canada or probably live in the UK. And they're probably old and retired. Those people, Mara, and they're not YouTubers. So they don't know really what goes on. All they are there for to be Mara's moderator and to be Mara's slaves. Those old people don't have nothing going for them. God, Dee Mwanga already says most of her subscribers, they're older people. And that's what they do. They prey on the older folks. So the older folks can turn around and give them money every month. The older folks here in the United States, most of them are in the nursing home that gets pension. Most of them probably live with relatives, but they don't have nothing going on for them. They're so bored. And they don't watch the regular news to see and hear about scammers, and they don't watch the news, they don't watch the updates. They get anybody that come knocking on their door. They're so lonely and desperate. They'll open their door, and that's how most of them here gets taken by people who are not there for the right reason. And I think that's what these older folks are doing with Dee Mwanga's channel and I Am Mara's channel. Because they don't watch regular news to find out what is going on, to find out what all the scams and all the deception and all that stuff that's out there coming at the elderly people. They turn off their TV and they sit down in the evening and go on YouTube, because that YouTube app is only one thing they're watching. I Am Mara and Dee Mwanga. They're blind to everything else. They got on a blindfold. They're completely blind. So they can't see what's going on. And they're not YouTubers, they're just subscribers. And he knows that. And Dee Mwanga knows this. Because she said they're mostly old people on our channel watching her. And that's one of the reasons why they take advantage of their subscribers. And their subscribers are so locked in. The ears are so... It's like you put on a lock on their ears. They're locking off their ears. They don't want to hear about what nobody else saying. They only want to hear from this year what Mara and Dee Mwanga say. Whatever Mara and Dee Mwanga put out, oh my God, it's a joy to those people. It's like those people stay in their couches and their recliners and they're in heaven. Oh yes, the travel commando wants money to go back to Africa. The travel commando wants money to buy baby diapers. The travel commando says that it's not easy to travel. We have to buy ticket. We got to stay in hotels. We got to buy food. It's not easy to make this video, my people. It's not easy to make the video. Lies upon lies upon lies. And you guys are buying every lies that these people come on you guys' TV. Because the older people don't be on their cell phone, most of them. They turn on their TV and they be watching YouTube. These older people now, that is the reason why Jamaican uncle functions like that. Jamaican uncle is functioning some kind of way. Some kind of way. I don't even know how Jamaica uncle is functioning some kind of way, like his brains are so squeezed and so tight up. Jamaica uncle brain is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. They squeeze up Jamaica uncle brain so much, Jamaica uncle can't even think. Jamaica uncle claiming that he's going to be loyal to Mara until when the day he dies. Jamaica uncle, be careful, my friend. Be careful. Jamaica uncle, I think you already paid for what Mara has done for you already. You open up your YouTube channel. You got your 1,000 subscribers at that time. You got more subscribers. I think you're probably in the thousands of subscribers already. You already got your watch time, Jamaica uncle. You're supposed to be making money already. You said when you get your first paycheck, you was going to hand it tomorrow. I'm sure you did. Jamaica uncle, you already paid back Mara 10 times or probably more. Stop being Mara's servant and stop being slave to Mara. Move on from these people, because if you don't move on from these people, you remember that that Jamaican grandma that was there? What happened to Jamaican grandma? Jamaican grandma is no longer here with us. And it's the same story that he says to Jamaican grandma, that he convinced her to buy land and all that shenanigans that was going on. And the thing about it, when Jamaican grandma left, Mara did not check on Jamaica grandma to see, you know what, Jamaica grandma has left. Is she all right? I don't know how he heard that this lady has passed away. That was like probably about 2 weeks to a month later on. Tell me that these people care. Tell me that Jamaica uncle, you don't want to end up being a victim. Like Jamaican grandma, you don't want to go through that. That place in Africa is not a good place. It's not a good place. That place has bad history. That place is evil. Jamaica uncle, I can't stop you from going to Africa. We can stop you from going to Africa, but at least go to a decent part of Africa. Where is your so-called son? What was his name again? Oh my God, I can't remember his so-called son. I think he lives in Uganda or someplace. What happened to him? Morgan. What happened to Morgan? I know this Morgan is not too much around. What's going on? If you want to take care of somebody and you want to be a son, why don't you send for Morgan to come to America to come work for you? So Morgan can be your photographer. Morgan can be your group videographer. It's better you work on something for Morgan and let him come here. Adopt Morgan. So Morgan can come to America and work for you. Adopt Morgan. But don't waste your time with these people in the village. Don't waste your time with the so-called travel commando, because he ain't no travel commando. Don't waste your time. He was a passport bro. And people are getting tired of him. And the reason why his channel is going down, because he started this channel as a passport bro with him and Ivan Shore and the rest of the passport bros them. And since his channel has turned into a family channel, he claiming that the reactors them are bringing his channel down, going around copywriting, striking people, which you know is not true. You know it's not true. Those reactors are out to spread the word, to put awareness out there to let people know, well, they got scammers in the village. They got this going on in the village. They got the reactors are like news reporters. We need reactors. We need them on the streets because they will let you know what's going on, Jamaica uncle. Sometimes don't be a big head. Sometimes tune into those reactors and watch them. You're not loyal to Mara. Mara is not your father. Mara is not your cousin. Mara is not your uncle. Mara is not your brother. Mara is not your sister. Those are not your family. You don't have to be loyal to Mara. Not like that. Not the way how the Jamaicans see you moving. Moving, hopping on one leg. When you're at the airport, you're in a wheelchair. Okay? And you act like you're sick. Remember when you fell off the ladder, how you were acting? Mara didn't come to take care of you, or you didn't see nobody down at your Atlanta home taking care of you. You had to go through it. But then again, you jump in the wheelchair. At the airport, they're pushing you around in a wheelchair. And when you went to Africa, oh, you were hopping like a cocked chicken. You're like a cocked chicken in Nairobi. You were jumping all over the place like you're ready to strike. You're jumping all over the place like you was a 18-year-old boy ready again. But when you're in America, it's like, oh my God, oh, I'm such an old man. I'm this. Oh, every day I'm doing live stream. I'm this. Jamaica uncle, stop the foolishness. Stop the foolishness. We don't want to hear no more of it. Protect yourself. Protect yourself from evildoers. Protect yourself, Jamaica uncle. Don't be so stupid and walking around like with your head up in your ass. Don't do that. Wake up, you're a man. I'm sure you're a smart man in business, or you were a smart man in business when you were younger, or else you would have never had a successful restaurant. Okay, let me give you the credit for that. But the way how I see you functioning, you're functioning some kind of way. I see you, Jamaica uncle, you're functioning some kind of way. When it comes on to Mara and the whole family, you can't see. It's like you're blind. Jamaica uncle, stand up on them 2 feet and be a man again. Don't let a deceptive dragon wind you into the poorer part where you're not gonna have nothing left. Because you got people like those out there like them. They will suck and suck and suck and suck you dry like a leech. They will hang on to you like a leech. They will play with your head. They will twist your head like a screwdriver. They will screw your head up. They will screw your head up. They'll screw your head so tight that you can't even turn your neck. Jamaica uncle. Jamaica uncle. Don't let them screw your head up like that. Don't let them screw up your head like that. Step back a little bit. Step back and watch what go on. Like what everybody say, step back and watch what go on. You're not entitled to them. You don't have to be loyal to them. They're not your mom. They're not your father. They're not your sister. They're not your brother. They're not even Jamaicans. They're Africans. So why are you stepping on your own people for these Africans? Why are you moving some kind of way like that? And I know this, man. I know you probably can't even help yourself too. Because just some Jamaican people, they kind of curse. Yeah, I'm saying it. They're like they're cursed. Because they have a disease to turn against your own people for people who is showing them artificial love. They're showing them they'll get under your balls and they'll ring your balls and they will tell you that I've never met nobody like you like this before in my whole life. You are my people. You are my best friend. You are my everything. They'll tell you some stuff that you probably never heard in Jamaica, or people don't have the ability in Jamaica to express it to you. They'll express that to you. You'll see tears coming out of their eyes. But Jamaicans have a way, some Jamaicans, that people can just pull their heartstrings and say the right word to them. Just tell them something that they want to hear. Tell them what they want to hear. And you see, once you hook them with what they want to hear, they will bring down Jerusalem and Jericho for that person. And you can't even say nothing bad about that person, because they'll come at you, and they will come at you the worst way. And so maybe that's what Jamaican uncle is going through. Jamaican uncle, please. Whatever mess you're in with the GoFundMe or whatever mess you're in, get yourself out of it. Don't fight nobody's battle for them. Fight your own battle. You're now a YouTuber. Do your own thing. You don't need Mara. You don't need D-Mongo. You don't need them. They don't care about you like what you think. Jamaica uncle Mara and his family don't care about you like what is what you can give to them. If you can give them money all day long, they will sing the song that they want you to hear. Okay? They will sing to you all day long. You will think, you will find out. Have you ever heard a happy rat sings? You'll be surprised. You'll think it's a bird. If I ever let you hear how a happy rat sings, you're probably saying, oh my God, that's probably a bird outside my house. But it's not. Happy rats, they sing, and they can sing like Mara. They can sing. Jamaica uncle, be wise. Be wise. Our people, our own Jamaican people, needs you in Jamaica. The ones them that are suffering down there, join in with Kino and feed some of these people. Kino has a good organization down in Jamaica, Kino Life in Jamaica. Team up with Kino Life in Jamaica and feed the people in Jamaica, build houses for them, donate to Kino. Stop worshiping these devils. Stop worshiping these demons from Africa. And you know who I'm talking about too. As I said, I was not going to mention those creeps in my channel, but because it's my channel, I can do so. He's getting them type of people because they're using his clips. But you know what? The reactors them got smarter now. They ain't using your clips no more, but they're still going to be talking about you guys like a dog, whether you guys like it or not. They're still going to be talking at you guys. Because whatever you put out there that don't look good in the sight of the society, they're going to call you guys out. And you guys can't do nothing about it. It's not about jealousy. Because most of those reactors have everything. Most of those reactors, you guys don't have what most of those reactors have. So how can it be jealousy? And then you guys are talking about they're jealous, jealous. When since jealous starts with a G? I thought jealous was with a J. Jealous. It's jealous. And nobody ain't got time to be jealous about you all. For what reason? You guys up here begging and begging and begging. You claim that you're a rich man. I don't expect a rich man to be up and live stream begging all the time. If you're rich, I can buy my woman a home in Argentina. If you're rich, I can buy my kid this. If you're rich, I can buy me a car. I don't have to beg for a car if I'm rich. You're saying that you're richer than the president in Kenya, so why you up here begging? If you're so rich, why you begging? Why are people supposed to be paying back for your flight to fly to Africa? Why? Why the subscribers? YouTube should not allow this kind of stuff on this platform. The direct begging like that. The begging and the begging and the begging. Why am I, oh, I live in the United States and I have subscribers. Why am I not begging my people then? But you feel that you're entitled to begging, and every time you come up, you should get money. I must get money because I'm going to manipulate my environment. Yes, I'm going to manipulate my environment. So that's what I got to do. They have to give this person. I got all of my money in the bank, but I'm going to leave my money right there and I'm going to beg these fools. Because they got to pay for my plane ticket, they got to pay for my travels, they got to pay for my food, and they got to pay for my woman. And they got to pay for everything because I'm the travel commando. Not. You're not the travel commando. You're the evil dragon from Nebaanse, Kenya. Yes, I say so. You are the evil dragon from Kenya. Okay? You're the evil dragon from Kenya. And when you get back to that village, make it right with your people. Whenever time you hire somebody, pay them for the work that I've done inside of your property. Because if you're claiming that you're a rich man, rich people don't go out with camera in the streets. Rich people have photographer and videographer and people that does that for them. All they got to do is perform the work. I'm like, hey, I'm rich. I can pay anybody. Don't come talking to us about nonsense here. We know what it is. Especially when we live in America. We know what time it is. Okay? So don't come talking to us about foolishness here. Anyways, guys, today, I just wanted us to send this message to Jamaica Uncle. This is all what I've got for you here today. If it's the first time you've seen my channel, it's _Jackie62. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you all, my subscribers. Bye-bye.